Hey guys, welcome back. So today's video is going to be another chit chat, get ready with me video. I've just changed around my lighting setup and my desk. All of my makeup is right here, right next to me, which is gonna make life so much easier for when I'm doing tutorials. That way I can just keep on using new shit. I don't have to worry about using the same things, like my kind of go-tos over and over again. So I was recently on Instagram and I was just like looking through people who I follow, and my girl Jack Sanchez did the most amazing look using the Anastasia Prism palette. Hold on, let me find it. So she did this look here and like, oh my god. She does the most amazing eye looks ever. So I'm going to screenshot that and keep it on file because this is where I'm drawing my inspiration for my eyes today. So I'm gonna start off by priming my eyes using my MAC Soft Ochre paint pot. If you guys don't follow me on Instagram, this past weekend I went to like my family beach house in Phillip Island. For those who don't know, Phillip Island is basically like the summer beach go-to, kind of like the go-to place that everyone goes for Christmas and the beach in summer, because the beaches are so nice and it's just like a really nice getaway. If the vlog is already up, I will leave it down below, or it will be my next video that goes up, so I'll leave it down below anyway. But it was just so refreshing getting away from the craziness of Melbourne. It can be pretty overwhelming, but not even just getting away from the city, it was good just to get away from like home, if you know what I mean. I'm now gonna set that in place using that same brush. I just kind of got rid of whatever product is left over on the back of my hand, and I'm gonna use my MAC NC20 Studio Fix powder. This is just gonna make sure that there is no creasing and that everything stays in place. So now I'm gonna go into my dirty and dusty Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance Prism palette. This is the holiday palette. I think this is limited edition. My understanding, I could be wrong. I'm gonna start off with the shade Eden with my MAC 224 brush, just dust it off. And then I'm just gonna pop this straight through my crease. Now dipping into the shade Satin, which is this deeper orange shade. This is gonna go right on the outer third and up into the crease. And then I'm going back in with Eden and just buffing out that edge. I'm now gonna go in with the shade Parallel. I'm taking that on a pencil brush and I'm just gonna pop this like right over this outer part. And I'm gonna run this into the crease as well. So I wanna kind of smudge it along my lash line and then into the crease. And I'm taking this kind of into the inner part of the eye as well. Because when we cut the crease, we want to see quite a dramatic gradient between the neon color and the dark brown. You'll see, it'll work out in the end. And if you guys are having trouble blending out the brown, just grab some more Satin, which is like that deeper orange shade that we use. And then you can just go straight over the top. Okay, so now I'm grabbing that same pencil brush and I'm gonna go into the shade Obsidian, which is just a straight up black. And then I'm going back into Satin. I'm just gonna start buffing out that edge. Now when you guys are working with a lot of eyeshadow, especially darker colors, you'll find that your brush will start to smudge colors instead of blend them. So that's when you know it's time to change brushes. So this one here was a MAC 221 that I was using. I'm switching over to a MAC 217 just because it's a little bit more flat as well, so it might be a little bit easier to blend. Black isn't as black as I thought it would be. I'm gonna switch to the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette and go in with the black in the middle, just because this black never fails me. Not that the Anastasia black is, but it's not going as planned. So now I'm going back in with my MAC Soft Ochre paint pot and I'm taking that on a Furless, what is this? The name is worn off, I think it's a lip brush, I don't know. Okay, so now that I've cut the crease, I'm gonna go in with a MAC 239 brush and I'm gonna dip into the shade Sphere, which is this green. Now just to blend this outer part here, I'm gonna go in with the shade Lure and I'm just gonna be patting this over the edges. Okay, so one thing I'm noticing is that this shade is a little patchy. Just a little bit. All right, I'm gonna go in with that 217 brush and I'm gonna dip into some Parallel, which is that dark brown. Smudge that right here. So that's not a bad fade. I'm actually kind of I'm not too mad at that. I always feel so relieved when lashes are on because I know that the eyes are then done. You know? For primer today, I'm actually gonna go in with a brand new primer I've never used before. This is by Becca. This is the Velvet Blurring Primer Perfecting Base. And this is what the packaging looks like here. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do a few. Oh, okay, it actually has a color to it. It is smoothing, but it's not like, it's not as silicone-y as like Professional, but it's not as hydrating as like, oh wait, hold on. No, it is a bit silicone-y. It feels really hydrating as soon as you put it on. But once you like start blending it in, it starts to feel quite, it has like a little bit of slip to it, like it's almost like a silicone based primer. I don't know where that line was going. It does feel really nice though, don't get me wrong. It feels really nice. By the way, for my liner, I know that I'm gonna get questions. I use the MAC Roller Wheel in brown. For foundation, I'm gonna go in with the Maybelline Superstay Better Skin Foundation. I'm in the shade, I don't know. I'm just gonna kind of pray that this matches me because I am a little tan right now. I got some sun on the weekend when I went to the beach. Okay, that matches my neck, doesn't it? But my face is darker, okay, whatever. For concealer, I'm gonna take the Maybelline Master Concealer in light medium. I think the heat got to this one because the formula is coming out really runny. I'm gonna apply that using my Morphe E7 brush. You know what, I think I'm gonna use my Beauty Blender instead. Now I'm gonna set my face using the Becca, what is this? Soft Light Blurring Powder in Golden Hour, and that's what this shade looks like there. So this is basically a loose translucent powder, or loose powder foundation. I'm just gonna grab some of that on my Beauty Blender and use this to set under my eyes. I'm also gonna grab that powder on a powder brush and just set the rest of my face while I'm at it. Oh wow. What the fuck? Can you guys see that? Hold on. Are you guys seeing all of that texture that just started showing up? For brows, I'm actually gonna grab this e.l.f. brow pencil in the shade Taupe and use this to fill in and snatch my brows. For bronzer, I'm gonna be taking the Becca Sunlit Bronzer in Bronze Bondi, which is very fitting. I'm gonna take that on a Morphe E53 brush, which is kind of like a more, this brush, I don't know. For blush, I'm gonna go in with the Anastasia Blush Kit in Radiant. I'm gonna grab this shade here. Just kind of popping that on top of where I would usually highlight, just to give it a little bit more of a, I don't know, it just makes it a little bit more editorial, a little bit different. Then I'm gonna take the Anastasia Glow Kit in Sugar and I'm gonna grab Butterscotch and Starburst. I'm really not happy with my skin right now, so I'm gonna grab my MAC and C35 Studio Fix powder, and I'm gonna grab my damp beauty blender, and this might fuck it up, this might not, I don't know, but I'm gonna grab some of that. See, that made it so much better. I'm just gonna run that along the sides of my nose. I'm gonna go in with my Ice Kohl that I had to repress because I broke it. I'm gonna grab this Sleek Cleopatra's Kiss palette. I'm gonna use this to highlight my inner corner. See, there we go. Then I'm gonna take a Morphe blending brush. I'm gonna go in with Eden, smudge this all under my lower lash line. Grabbing that same blending brush and going in with Parallel, which is that dark brown. Then I'm gonna grab an angled brush and go in with Obsidian, or that black that we use, whichever black that you use. Along that outer corner right there. I'm gonna go back in with a little bit more of that Becca bronzer just to add more bronze to my face and to kind of tone down that blush a little bit. I'm gonna pop some white in my waterline. This is MAC Fascinating, my absolute favorite. For lips, I'm gonna go in with the Colourpop and I Love Satin no, not curvy, 951 Ultra Satin Lip. I think this color's looking a little bit too like peachy orange. I'm gonna go over the top with the NYX Liquid Suede in the shade Sandstorm. So guys, that concludes today's tutorial, this little chit chat, get ready with me. I'm not really getting ready to do anything, now I think of it. If you guys did like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching this video, and hopefully I will see you in the next one. Oh my god, I thought my lashes came off. Oh my god, my eyes won't stop watering. This is disgusting. My skin looks like fucking shit right now. Borderline, this is MAC. Oh fuck. And you guys can't tell because these lights are so bright that they're very forgiving.